you are viewing us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or any other social media platform. In this segment, if you do not already know, we go through the various years since the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism started his public life, and we visit the various activities and contributions that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has offered to humanity as he is walking towards the revival of authentic Hinduism through the establishment of the Sri Kailasa nation, the enlightenment based ecosystem civilizational nation. So, without further ado, we'll be jumping into the first year of today's segment. Starting in the year 2004, here we will be watching a short excerpt of the satsang, the discourse that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gave. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been tirelessly, since he started his public life and even before, been expanding on the various truths mentioned in the scriptures. Being an avatar of Paramashiva, one of his main responsibility is to map these sacred truths revealed by Paramashiva in the Vedas and Agamas in a way that we can understand. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, operating from the space of oneness with Paramashiva, is apt to give us the right understanding, the right cognition about the truths that Paramashiva reveals in the Vedas and Agamas. It cannot simply be translated word by word. The context has to be grasped properly, and from that context, the sharing needs to happen. So that is why only avatars or enlightened beings can comment on those scriptures. So here the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is expanding on love being the door to the divine. So let us have a glimpse of this discourse.
Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvaditam Gaganasadrisam Tatvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavaditam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. I welcome you all with my love. Love, the door to divine. Today's subject. You are nothing but your emotions, your feelings, and your thoughts. How much you try to escape, how much you try to avoid, how much you try to cover yourself, but you are nothing but your mind. We always try to hide ourselves, to escape from ourselves into the outer world, into the comforts, into the entertainments. Whenever you try to escape from yourself, whenever you try to hide yourself into the outer comforts, into the outer world joys, into the outer world experiences, whenever you try to entertain yourself by the world, by the outer comforts, how much you try, how much you escape, all your entertainment comes to an end. All your entertainment reminds you you are not as you are. That is why almost all entertainments makes you tired. In the weekend, you think you will entertain yourself totally. You go here, there, do all sorts of things which you think as a entertainment or enjoyment. Go to club, go to pub, go to bar, wherever you want. And Monday morning you will be totally tired. You will have the feeling why the sun has raised. Can't it be little bit delayed? Can't it be little bit delayed? Whatever you think as an entertainment, whatever you think as a joy, how much you try to tell your mind, how much you try to teach your mind, this is joy, that is joy, why don't you have this, why don't you have that? But again and again and again, your being, your mind comes back to a position and shows you very clearly in the experience. Of course, mind can't tell you, but it shows you in your experience. Wherever you may go, wherever you may wander, wherever you may do, unless your being is joyful, unless yourself is joyful, you cannot have the joy, you cannot have the bliss. That is what is showed to you, how much you try to entertain yourself through so many other sources. You will see, finally, you end up in utter failure. Utter failure. Of course, intelligent few understand in few trials. Stubborn people take their own time to understand. But either today or tomorrow, you have to understand, unless yourself is happy, unless your being is happy, nothing else can make you happy. First, whether you accept or not, whether you understand or not, you are nothing but your emotions. You are nothing but your thoughts. You are nothing but your feelings. You relate with the world. You relate with the universe only through your emotions, only through your thoughts, only through your feelings. If you don't know how to handle them, if you don't know how to use them, whatever you may use, whatever you may have from the world will not give you what you want. Unless you have the painless body, body without any pain, whatever may be the height of your bed, you cannot have rest. Because only through your body you can enjoy the bed, you can enjoy the comfort of the bed. If your body is not in a proper position, if your body is not without any pain, then how can you enjoy whatever may be the size? I see in all the hoardings, they say queen bed. Whether it is a queen bed or king bed, unless you have painless body, what can you enjoy? No. The same way, world, you may have bigger car, bigger house, bigger relationships, bigger families, but unless you have your feelings, your mind, your thoughts within you, within yourself, within your control, what you can have? You may have everything, but you will not have yourself. You relate with the world only through your emotions, through your feelings, through your thoughts. If your hand is dirty, any food may be brought to you, brought and kept in front of you, can you enjoy them? No. Same way, we work so much for creating the outer world comforts. You work so much for your food, but you forget to wash your hands. Can you enjoy? No. You work so much for the outer comforts, you forget through which you are going to enjoy the world, to cleanse that portion, to which you are relating with the world, to use it, to clean that portion. The hand with which we are going to relate with the world, that is what I call it as emotions, feelings and thoughts.
Yes. So we just had a beautiful insight from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in this discourse, inviting each and every one to go and listen to the full discourse on the main YouTube channel of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, or go on Nithyanandapedia, type this date, and this link as well as the transcript will be made available to you. So here the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expands on the importance of having our thoughts, emotions and feelings under our control. That is the only way we can start to experience happiness within ourselves. Any other form of entertainment will only bring us to boredom and tiredness. So very important truths revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So inviting each and everyone to go and listen to this discourse. So here, entering into the year 2007, we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducting ASP for the prisoners at the Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. So the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been reaching out to people in every single way possible since he started his public life. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared that one of the biggest blind spots that Hindus have been cherishing in the last hundreds of years is the lack of reaching out, the lack of enriching, the lack of sharing powerful cognitions and giving experiences to others of the sacred truths revealed in Sanatana Hindu Dharma. And because of that, paired with the persecution that Hinduism has been going through for the last thousands of years, Hinduism has lost a lot of ground and a lot of its authenticity. So the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been very active in reaching out in whatever way possible. And today is an amazing example of that, where you will see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducting the Anandas Purana program, which is one of the programs that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has created from what Paramashiva reveals in the Vedas and Agamas. And he is teaching those truths to prisoners. So even to the point of going to prison and conducting, guiding prisoners into these experiences, into the science of completion, into the expansion of the chakras and awakening of the Kundalini. What a beautiful Tyaga and display of activism and renunciation by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So here we can see in the pictures the prisoners of the prison in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, being guided in meditation for them to start to experience their being, to experience their inner space, and to experience, or at least be guided towards the oneness of Paramashiva. So a beautiful day and beautiful pictures here we can see of this amazing happening from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Here we have, in the year 2008, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism giving darshan to the delegates participating in the Nithyananda program convention in Tamil at Kailasa, Bengaluru, Adinam. So the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism At the end of each program, always makes himself available to receive each and every participant, giving them the darshan, the physical touch, allowing the Kundalini awakening to happen, the biomemory to be purified, and also to simply listen to their requests, their desires, giving them blessings and boons. So here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism receiving each and every one participant one by one and attending to them and giving them the ultimate that we can receive from an embodied guru, which is the initiation, which is the darshan, the physical touch, where, like I mentioned, the Kundalini awakening happens inside of us, where our biomemory gets in touch with Swamiji's, with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's biomemory. And that interaction from one biomemory to the other allows tremendous healings and miracles to happen in our life. So here we can have a glimpse of that.
On 3rd February 2009, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducts Kalpadaru at Namakkal district in Tamil Nadu. Here are some of the pictures where Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism walks amidst the people and he conducts the program of the Kalpadaru. You can have the glimpse where Supreme Pontiff himself continuously walking and around and blessing and initiating each and everyone. So make sure that nobody misses the initiation. So what they have come, giving them the experience they required, they needed for their life transformation.
So let us now have a quick look into a short extract of what the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism did in 2010 on the 3rd of February. On Mahashivaratri 2010, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducting the Shiva Kundalini Dhyan. So let us have a quick look about this happening.
Mahashivaratri. Experience Shiva Kundalini Dhyan, directly conducted by enlightened Master Paramahamsa Nithyananda. All-night celebrations starting 12th February 6 p.m. onwards. Experience the power of healing with a dip in Vaidya Sarovar. Offer your prayers at the Anandeshwara temple and perform Abhishekam to the powerful Swayambhu Lingam. Rejuvenate yourself in the energy field of the sacred banyan tree. Other offerings include Kalpataru Darshan to all, Maha Pancham Aarti, Gurumudi to dissolve karmas, Rudra Homa for courage, Dhyana Satsang for blissful living, cultural programs. We blissfully welcome you all to Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Entry free. For details, contact 97422 or 0802720. Mahashivaratri. Experience.
On 3rd February 2011, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism spoke on the powerful technology known as the Samyama. Samyama is the technology through which the extraordinary experiences in your consciousness are expressed through your body to the world. And your consciousness is all-knowing, all-pervading, and preparing your body and mind to radiate some of those great powers and expressing those powers. That technology is Samyama.
So entering now into the year 2012, again on the 3rd of February, we'll be watching a short extract of the discourse, the satsang given by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, entitled Don't Waste Cosmic Time. So let us have a listen to what the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared about that on the 3rd February 2012.
We'll enter into today's satsang in 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, 6th verse.
Ajopi sanavyayatma bhutanam ishvaropi san prakritim swamadhishtaya sambhavam yatma mayaya.
Translation: though eternal, with the character of immutability, and though the master of all life forms, taking control of my inherent source, with the peculiar power of illusion, I come into existence with form. So I am talking on a book called Song of God. In Hindu tradition, this book is accepted as a basic book explaining all the basic truths of Hindu tradition. You need to know a few things about the Hindu tradition. It is a philosophy-based tradition. There is no difference between the day-to-day rituals and the philosophy we believe. There is a very strong connection between the philosophy we believe and day-to-day rituals, day-to-day lifestyle. Even our business decisions are made from the spiritual philosophy. There is no secular and religious life separately in Hindu tradition. In Hindu tradition, only one life. Philosophy. In Sanskrit, we have a word called philasya. See, in Sanskrit, we say darshana. So even the word philosophy is not a complete translation. Philasya means the experience of the beings who had expanded consciousness. Their experience gets noted down in the form of a darshana, a spiritual literature which gives spiritual insights, and with the insight people start living. We call this as living enlightenment. So this book basically teaches living enlightenment, living an enlightened conscious life.
So here we had a very short glimpse of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expanding on the Bhagavad Gita, one of the main scriptures of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, and talking about the Bhagavad Gita being the song of life, and how the philosophy of Sanatana Hindu Dharma and the ritualistic dimension of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is highly integrated and cannot be separated. So inviting each and everyone to go listen to this discourse fully about the Bhagavad Gita by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So here, entering into the year 2013, we'll have another short glimpse of the discourse, the satsang, given by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on another scripture, Kathopanishad. So here the title, What is your response to life? So let us have a quick glimpse, an extract, an excerpt of what the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared on the 3rd of January 2013.
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् ज्ञानसम्बन्धमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world at this moment. As per the statistics, 421 places through Nithyananda TV and 55 places family. Madrid, Spain. Can you get that? Can you find out? And successfully your complete extraordinary powers, as Mahanarayana Upanishad describes, Srischa Kirtischa Pushtischa Kirtinchan Runyatam, Srischa Pushtischa Kirtinchan Runyatam Brahmanyam Bahuputratam. Only when this three is available in your disposal. Let me repeat, listen. All the creative knowledge available in the universe, all the natural resources available in the universe, and all the extraordinary powers available in the universe, when all three of them in your disposal, only then you experience the truth. Brahmanyam Bahuputratam. I am the favorite inheritor of the cosmos.
So here we had a short glimpse of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expanding on a very important cognition, Brahmanyam Bahuputratam. I am the favorite inheritor of the cosmos, and the various dimensions that we need to cognize in order to allow that cognition of Brahmanyam Bahuputratam to settle inside of our being. So inviting again each and everyone to go listen, as this is one of the most important cognition that we need to cherish in our life in order to experience the space of completion again and again. So entering now into the year 2014 on the 3rd of February, as part of the morning satsang, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism delivers important insights on how incompletions happen. Patterns begin when they enter our system via our muscle memory by remembrance. We make patterns start happening in our lives when we rehearse them repeatedly. They become part of our biomemory. We manifest failure when we relive these incompletions. Let us be conscious of what and who we remember, keeping the good stuff as members of us. So very important, again, insight given by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism of how incompletions start to be cherished, and naturally how to stop cherishing them. So again, inviting everyone to go listen to this discourse given by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in the year 2014. So here in the year 2015, we have another satsang given by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and the various activities that happened on that day. Let us have a quick look of the various activities that happened on the 3rd of February 2015.
I will only say it can take maybe 12 years to sit with a mirror and do completions, or it can take 12 janmas for you to keep realizing that, oh, I am God, whatever. But with my JG, Bhagwan Paramahamsa Nithyananda, it takes less than 1 second.
The law of life is whatever you hold on with fear of losing it, exactly, precisely, that will be taken away from you. And it does not want to see any powerlessness in your inner space. Anything which creates powerlessness in your inner space, precisely that will be taken away, just to make you understand you can live without that. The moment you have a fear that if something is removed from your life, you will become depressed, you will become empty, you will lose life, that fear becomes strength of your enemy. When he knows you can't be frightened, he becomes powerless. When you are clear, you will not be lost. You will not become powerless. Just have this one word in your throat all the time. So what? Nothing removed from you can make you powerless. Reinvent yourself. Wake up.
So yes, we had a quick glimpse of what the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared on that day, revealing about the Ishavasya Upanishad, explaining how the cosmos, Paramashiva, only wants us to remember who we truly are. He only wants us to experience powerfulness. So if there is something in our life which we experience, which makes us powerless, life will remove precisely that, not to make us suffer, but to make us realize that we can continue to exist without that, and that we do not need to feel powerless about that. So a very powerful cognition shared by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in the year 2015.
On 3rd February 20, on 3rd February 2016, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, shared from the Ishavasya Upanishad, the first Upanishad of Mukhya, or the primary Upanishads, which His Divine Holiness had begun intercepting, revealing a year back. From the invocation piece mantra of Purnamada Purnamidam, the first mantra, the Ishavasya Midam Sarva, that sing the high notes of the ultimate declaration and begin seeking in us. The Upanishad culminates with a sweet prayer and surrender in the 18th mantra, an intense prayer echoing devotion, surrender unto God, Guru, consciousness, bowing down again and again with many reverential words. Man cannot make it, and only God has to make it for you. When God particle, Kundalini Shakti, is awakened in us by the Guru, the first thing that happens is our biomemory gets awakened with seeking. Beautifully wording the truth, he says, seeking is the way the God in you wakes up. Ultimately, we are urged to seek the basic questions. What am I? Who am I? Bringing a conclusive close to Ishavasya Upanishad. And the Balasans of the Nithyananda Gurukul also chanted the whole Upanishad and we are reminded to awaken seeking in us, which takes us to the devotion and surrender onto the source.
So entering now into the year 2017, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, traveled to his hometown, Tiruvannamalai. At the Tiruvannamalai Adinam, at the feet of the sacred mountain of Arunachala, puja was offered. His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam also paid his respects and received darshan at the Arunachaleshwara, which is also known as the Annamalai Yar temple in Tiruvannamalai. This famous temple, with Lord Shiva as the presiding deity, is as one of the temples associated with the 5 elements, the Panchabhuta Stalas, and specifically the element of fire, Agni. So here the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism spending time in his monastery, in his hometown. This monastery is located in a very auspicious place around the Arunachala mountain. We can see in the picture at the bottom, we can see a small glimpse of the mountain behind the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism sitting while the puja is being offered, enjoying the oneness with Arunachala, which is literally the physical body of Paramashiva.
On 3rd February 2020, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, expounded on how talking to Paramashiva brings Paramashanta Swarupa, kindles the Jataragni and becomes Paramashiva Agni during the everyday live public address, which is the Nithyananda Satsang. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism also revealed the space, the Dvadashanta, where Paramashiva resides in every body, the method by which he clears karma, and how to experience jnana, vijnana, and prajnana of Paramashiva. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducted a special Vishesh Deeksha initiation for all the delegates and also initiated everyone into all these 5 intense and broken continuous talking to Paramashiva, which is a continuous Ajaba Ajaba, sitting as Paramashanta Swarupa, inhaling and exhaling and intense and clutching. So with that, we come to the conclusion of the glory of past of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
So we thank each and everyone that has been sitting with us through this segment. We invite you to join for the next segment, the 4th of January, throughout the years. And we will now be moving into the next segment of today's program. We'll be listening to a satsang from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. As later on today, we'll be receiving live the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So stay tuned and hold the space, continue to sit, listen, hold the space to receive Swamiji. So let us now move into the next segment, listening to the satsang, one satsang from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Paramashivoham in all is complete Paramadvaita Swabhava, with all his dimensions, with all his energy, with all his experience, with all his manifestations, with all his possibilities, with all his powers, he himself manifesting in Paramadvaita is Paramashivoham. Today is Amavasya. Next Amavasya is the Mahashivaratri. From that day, the Paramashivoham is going to start for the 21 days. From Mahashivaratri, 21 days. It's like March 1st to March 21st. This whole month, this Amavasya, today till Shivaratri, this whole month, we will have Paramashivoham initiation program. This Paramashivoham initiation program is free for all. I am just going to initiate all of you morning and evening. 2 sessions every day. Go on initiating all of you into Paramashivoham. This program, this 1 month from today to Shivaratri, this whole 30 days, sorry, may not be 30 days, it's a month. It's a month as per the Hindu calendar, Amavasya to Amavasya. At least 2 sessions a day, I'll go on be initiating all of you, preparing all of you to manifest Paramashivoham. Whoever is very sincere about manifesting Paramashivoham, start attending from today till Shivaratri, this Paramashivoham initiation. It is free for all. I am opening it for all. At least 2 initiations every day, because I have to give you 108 great spiritual products from Kailasa. Starting from the Kundalini awakening, initiating your 7 chakras, then awakening your 7 bodies, then the science of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutching, then initiating you and manifesting complete completion, Purnatva, then initiating you into Sahaja Samadhi, perpetual completion, then initiating you into manifesting powers. It's like more than 108 great gifts I have brought from Kailasa, which I was sharing last 25 years with the whole world. Now, I have put the whole thing together in a nutshell, powerful way, like new and clear, ready to just explode in your consciousness and start manifesting. Last 3 years, me being away from the humanity, understand? Last 3 years, me being completely away from humanity, staying away from whole chaos called human civilization, this modern civilization, has given me so much of space to be with Kailasa completely and download this whole Paramadvaita. Please understand, when person feels he is peaceful, happy with himself and his existence, he delivers the best. Last 3 years, not only I am feeling peaceful and happy inside, that I feel from the time Paramashiva gave me the Paramadvaita as Arunagiri Yogishwara, from the age of 10, from that time I feel that inside. Last 3 years, not only inside, even outside I am feeling that. Absolute Paramashanta, Paramananda, Parama Advaita, Samadhi Sthiti. So understand, I am in my best form. So I am going to deliver the best things Paramashiva gave me in the best way. From today, this whole month, till Mahashivaratri, attend all the initiations I am giving. That is enough preparation for Paramashivoham level 3. People tell me, how should I prepare? What should I do? How can I manifest? I should manifest this Guru Dakshina. I should manifest this. I should manifest time. I should manifest what all I should manifest mentally, physically, economically to prepare myself for Paramashivoham. Understand, attend this Paramashivoham initiation morning and evening, whatever time I am coming and sitting here. At least 2 initiation I will give every day. Paramashivoham initiation till Shivaratri day. Attend this, you will see. I am blessing you all as the living manifestation of Paramashiva. All of you will experience Paramashivoham level 3 and the Paramadvaita. Paramadvaita is what Paramashiva wants to give you all through this Paramashivoham. You will be prepared physically, mentally, economically, emotionally, psychologically, consciously. Everything you need will come to you. Just attend this Paramashivoham initiation. This whole month, attend this Paramashivoham initiation. I will cause your reality not only to come to Paramashivoham, to manifest Paramashivoham and Paramadvaita. This whole month, 2 initiation, at least 2 initiation per day, I will be giving from morning and evening. It's absolutely open for everyone, free for all. I'll awaken your DNA, layers of DNA. I'll awaken your consciousness. I'll transmit the bioenergy of Paramashiva. Everything Paramashiva gave me from Maha Kailasa, I will share it with you all. I am in such a happy, peaceful, extremely safe, secured space and place because I am in absolute peace, Paramashanta and Paramananda. I can perform the best. I can give the best. I can shower the best. To all of you. Now itself I am making it clear. Paramashivoham level 3 cannot be equated to any money. It's a pure gift from Paramashiva. That is the reason this 1 month whole initiation I am making it free for all. This whole initiation 1 month is free for all. So there is no economical commitment. At least 2 initiation will be happening morning and evening. It's open for all, free for all. This energy, initiation, experiences, expertise, all I am showering through this Paramashivoham